Oh. Hi. I'm back. Yo, what up? Papa Debo, where the balls have I been? I was at the gym. No, people were begging me to do Summer Games Fest reacts, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. But I got shit that I got to do today, so I'm gonna have to like dip off stream for a little bit. Because chat kind of like gaslit me into believing that there's an actual legitimate chance that Slay the Spire 2 releases today. I don't believe that. I personally don't believe that Slay the Spire 2 releases today. I think that they understand that there's enough hype around their game that there's good reason to give a release date. But Reddit has made me believe, Reddit and chat have made me believe there's a 0.01.0
I can't believe we're
chance.
getting SDS2 today.
Azure Blade, thank you for the 29 months. Is he teasing us with taking down his hair? No, it's because I was going to the gym and then in the shower, so I... Bad at naming stuff, thank you for the 74 months.
Frost, bang, love you, hot stuff, less than 3 okay, back to lurking.
How was the gym? It was pretty good. I did like a 30-minute leg workout. Legs and shoulders. I did walk to the gym and back though, so it would make sense to do that because part of the leg workout is the walk there and back, so it's like 50 minutes total. This is like a 10-minute walk. Bad at naming stuff, thank you for the 74 months. Is it a local gym? Yeah. Yeah.
If SDS2 comes out today and gonna flood my basement, you will.
Okay. Kind of hoping that it comes out. I want to see that. That's impossible? No, I think so too, yeah. Do I know when the thing starts? It starts in 30 minutes. Summer Games Fest starts in 30 minutes. That's why I went live early so we could chat. How many steps am I at? I took my watch off to shower, but I was at like 8.9 before the shower. So I assume that by the time that I'm done with the day, I'll hit 10K. At some point, I'm just like, I don't need to keep the watch on. I know I'm going to hit it, you know? Swaggerdorf, thank you for the 52 months. SDS2 comes out today. I'm downing the 2 monsters I have in my fridge. Yeah, same. Dude, that's going to be the shit thing. Is this a late in the afternoon ceremony? If this was like a fucking 10 a.m. ceremony, dude, I wouldn't be pissed if they shadow dropped it. I'm going to be so mad if they drop it tonight because, like, I'm already getting ready for bed, man. I'm an old man. Okay, it is 2:30 my time. It is not almost time for bed. But I do go to bed at like 9:30. I go to bed at like 9:30. That's like
hype train has begun.
Strictly my bedtime.
Happy 7 months, Frosty.
Addy, thank you for the 7. Oh, 7s, appreciate you. Love you. Give you a big kiss. Mwah. Why do people think it's going to drop today? Mainly because I do think that it's going to, like, that they are correct when they say that the Japan trip was like, okay, we kind of hit like a good point in Slay the Spire 2 that we can take a break and all go on vacation and like pre-celebrate before we have to lock in and get the game out. Special. Right? What up, Radiant Soul? Then on top of that, so like the fact that they like took a break, now we're coming back and like locking in. Then the fact that at the Video Game Awards last year is when Slay the Spire 2 gameplay trailer released, and that's like the sister event. It's owned by the same people. It's owned by IGN. As Summer Games Fest. So it's like, it would make sense if they were to shadow drop it today. I think that if we get anything today, it's going to be just the date. I think we might get a date today. I'm going to a date. It is Friday evening. I think we might get a date today. I think that that's fair to say because they are being very ambiguous with the Niao's letters, which means I think that they are wanting to do a bigger announcement at an event and not just announce it in their newsletter, you know?
I promise I love
Kazi
you,
Lol, even 35
but if
months.
it drops, I'm leaving the stream immediately. Frost, Pride, Frost, Baked, Frost, Baked, Frost, Pride, Frost, P. Baked.
I understand. Fucking hell!
Appreciate your content.
I appreciate your 5,000 bits. Holy fucking shit, fuck. My God, that was $50. It's 10:30 p.m. for me. I would cry if it drops. Sky Dude, hang in there. Today's been a great day for bits. Yeah. It's been a good day for bits and chat doing bits, like trying to bait me into being racist. Anyways, if you were in here earlier today, you wouldn't know, but that would make sense if you were. It's a callback. Sunny B-Boy, thank you for the 8 months. No, that was a good bit. No, it was a pretty good bit. It was a pretty good bit. Twitch Mobile plays way too many ads. I have to play ads at the beginning of my stream, Nerman. It's like when you start the stream, it like auto plays ads. But now you won't get ads for... I'll probably run... normally it's an hour, but I'll probably run another ad break right before Summer Games Fest starts. Michael, thank you for the 75 months.
Didn't need much baiting.
Also, I am going to turn off TTS during the awards. Probably. Michael, thank you for the 75. I think. Or we make TTS like $10. It's up to you guys. I'm down to make TTS $10 and farm. And I'm also down to just turn it off. When does it start? 25 minutes. Big Bowler, thank you for the gifted. $10 is more funny. Heard. Okay. And you get the bag. Sure.
Coward.
Make TTS $100 and really make the value of a joke. That is true. People would at least check their messages to make sure they don't have spelling mistakes. Motherfuckers, when it's only $1 or $2, they just be throwing out sliances left and right. Make it 15. 20. How about 20? Thoughts on 20? $22, seal the deal. All right, seal the deal. $22 minimum TTS. Can I buy stocks in TTS? Because apparently this shit's going to the moon. I'm excited for today, though. I don't know what to expect from Summer Games Fest, but I'm so excited. I like reacting. I think I'm a pretty good react streamer,
I will
actually.
only send $120 TTS.
Okay. I don't want the TTS ban. That's the whole point. But chat gets bad if I turn the TTS all the way off. React harder. I'm reacting so goddamn hard. Will you pog if I get a release date? I think that's like the reason why.
I know you guys really care about STS, but I'm really excited for the Frosthaven board game digital demo.
Hell yeah.
I know it's coming and I love the game so much.
I think that, like, when I say that I am the most streamer-esque of the Slay the Spire 2 streamers, I think it's literally for this fact that I think that if every single Slay the Spire 2 or Slay the Spire streamer was streaming right now, I think I would get the most viewers doing reactions to the Slay the Spire 2 trailer dropping. I think that's how you know I'm the most streamer of the Slay the Spire content creators. That's my time to shine. Gameplay? Fuck no. Streaming hours? Absolutely not. But when there's some fucking drama, whose stream are they turning to? Unless I know broke React containment and took over the streaming world. He's not a Slay the Spire streamer. He's a variety streamer. Shut up. Roguelike indie streamer. He streams Slay the Spire, but he's not a Slay the Spire streamer. Okay, I'll shut up as you so kindly put it.
Thanks Big Bowl, now we pay it forward.
You guys are adorable. I turned to Aliens Rock. Is Aliens Rock? I don't think Aliens Rock is a Slay the Spire streamer either. Motherfucker's not even a streamer. When does it start? Starts at the top of the hour, 20 minutes. I just wanted to go live to not go live right as it's starting, and then if it's the first trailer. It's a 2-hour show, I believe. I think it's a 2-hour show. But if Slay the Spire 2 drops, I'm definitely stopping to play it. I'm not going to react to the whole thing. And if we just get a trailer and we get a release date, I also might just end stream. Because I don't give a shit about anything else. But who knows? I don't know. Like, if it drops the trailer, I just don't care. I'm not a big, like I love games, but I just don't give a shit about the big events. What if there's a Pacific Rim game? Okay, never mind. I'm watching the whole thing. No, you're right. Lock it. Never mind. Lock it. I'm watching the whole thing. No, you're right. No, there's a chance. There's a chance, guys. It could happen. What if it doesn't drop today? If we don't get it, I think if we don't get a trailer, I'll be sad. Even if they don't even give us a date, I think we need an update on STS2. Like, give us a quarter. Give us a month. You know? Just give us October. You know? Shadow Drop Monster Train 3. They Shadow Drop Monster Train DLC, and it's just fucking, it's all the characters but naked. I love your shirt. Thank you. It's August. Perks of having a fiance that's the exact height and weight of you. You guys will just get to swap all your clothing.
If they do drop date today, will you be bumhurt they didn't give you the heads up?
No, not at all. So you didn't have to give me $5 to ask the questions. No, we're not doing that anymore. No, I don't. I don't have any rapport with the STS2 devs. I don't have any rapport with Megacrit. They've been in my chat a handful of times. I've never exchanged DMs with them. I don't have any ill will towards them. It's not like a hatred thing. I've never really tried to reach out. I'm the guy that's gonna play their game. Did Megacrit secretly tell you and you're just trolling us? No, if you watched the stream earlier today, you can very clearly put together that I was not prepared. If you were in the stream earlier today, I didn't even know that Summer Games Fest was today. And then somebody said, are you going to react to Summer Games Fest? And I literally said, why would I do that? And they said, Slay the Spire 2, question mark? And I was like, oh yeah, no, you're right. That's like my whole job.
Need a hug, bud?
Yes. I would love a hug. Didn't they reach out for the keyboard deal? No, the company behind the keyboards reached out. I actually met those guys at TwitchCon. Bricky introduced me to those guys at TwitchCon. Actually, I was just talking with Bricky, and then the keyboard guys walked up, and they were like, oh, shit, this is convenient. We were going to reach out to you. Yeah, it was Keychron. And Infinikeys. You're a crazy vehicle for advertising? Chaz, I agree with you. And normally I wouldn't be so outspokenly boastful. But literally next week, I have a sponsor every single day of the week. I have a Magic Spoon is on Monday. The Royal Writ is on Tuesday. Towerborn is on Wednesday. Gangsters, it sounds like vagina. It's supposed to be like Veggie Gangsters is on Thursday. Fresh Tracks is on Friday. Then the following week on the 17th, Wharton. And then on the 19th, Battle Train. That doesn't include the Kettlehead sponsorship that we're working on, as well as there's a July sponsor for a different game that I can't tell you yet. Are they more happy to spend cash on YouTube or Twitch? Twitch. Actually, because I started streaming on YouTube more regularly, my sponsorship deals have gone down because my overall viewership is up by quite a bit, but my Twitch viewership is down, even though because some people are now watching on YouTube and people only care about Twitch concurrence. So my sponsorships have been down by about like 30%. I've been making less money because of it, but that just means that all my YouTube people need to become YouTube members, right? Slay the Spire 2 is going to drop and this man won't play it because he has too many sponsors. It's 2 hours a day, okay? No, I'm like saving all of my my endurance for when Slay the Spire 2 drops, man. When Slay the Spire 2 drops, it's going to be 8-hour stream after 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 8-hour stream. July sponsors for STS2 and he can't tell us about it? No. I let me see. If the game when they originally hit me up didn't have a release date.
Hope this helps.
It has a release date now. I can tell you. It's called Raiders of Black Veil. Hope this helps. Thank you for the 784. Appreciate it. No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing all right. That's why I'm just taking more sponsors, you know? And also with Summer Games Fest and like Steam Summer Sale and like there's just like a bunch of shit happening. Also, I think the economy at the beginning of the year, people were like very wary of Donald Trump and what he was going to do. And now with like Taco Trump and everything, people are starting to get less wary and starting to spend again. So I think that there's just like, it's like a big backlog of everybody not spending in the first quarter, now spending in the second and third quarter at the same time as all the people that were already going to spend then. So there's just more people at once. So just more opportunity. Yasa, thank you for the 31. Appreciate you. Love you. Mwah. How was the gym? Great. I got like a good 30-minute workout in. 30-minute legs and shoulders. But then like another 20-minute walk to and from, so. Did pretty good. Pretty good. Give me some hype music. As much as I love the Mirror's Edge song, I need something a little more hype. Nice. I want to change the sub goal since Shaq got it already. Oh shit, it changed? It reset when I started the stream. I'm just going to turn it off. I don't really give a shit about having a sub goal right now. Squid Dinky Dink raid. What the heck? Hi, Squid. Dude, I was thinking about doing the same. Forgot I have a raid song.
On a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks, animal and tenants' rights. He uses his Tesla to flatten old ladies, and he's marrying someone so out of his league that it's crazy.
Also, when you asked me if I was dressed up, I was already wearing this. I am dressed up.
This guy was at the insurrection. He's Frost Prime, and he might never leave the STS section.
Thank you, Squid, for the raid. In Squid fashion. Hello, my name's Frost Prime. You can call me Frost Prime or Tristan. I go by he, him pronouns, and I like to stream a lot of roguelikes here on Twitch. Stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm pretty wacky. Did I do a good Squid impression? $11 minutes until Summer Games Fest starts. Probably in like 5 minutes, I'm going to go pee. And then we're going to run ads. Is that Squid? Yeah, when you raid Squid, she goes, my name's Squid or Squidinky Dink. I go by she, her pronouns, and I do a lot of just chatting here on Twitch. I stream 3 to 4 days a week for 1.5 hours. Fuck off. I remember when everybody was wanting gameplay earlier, and then you said, nah, I actually had like a good time, so maybe I'll just end it before the good time ends, you know? Remember that? He knows. Hey, I'm always lurking. I'm always lurking. Nice hair today. Thanks, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What character did you play when Slay the Spire 2 dropped? Character did I play? It's not out yet. I don't... Are you saying which character am I? Like, because I'm in the game for sure. 100%, I can tell you that. It's just a good stream and I wanted to leave it at that. No, I'm a big fan of that. I'm always a big fan of ending when the event ends. I like every stream to be an event. And some days I'll go 3 hours. I'll finish the thing. Like, I'll like present a challenge. I'm like, oh, this challenge will probably take me like 3-4 hours. It only takes me 2 hours. After stall, 3 hours total. And I'm like, ah, damn. I finished what I wanted to do today. It's just good to get off. Don't drag out what was good, you know? Appreciate what was. I'm staying here, but I also kind of watch Blue SR. I don't know. SR, these nuts in your mouth? Frost, I need to go to bed. Let me know if Slay the Spire 2 comes out by playing it for 10 hours so I can wake up to you playing it. Heard, chef. Do I watch for a Silksong reaction or an STS2 reaction? I promise that if there's Silksong 2 gets announced, I'll say, wow, that's cool. Silksong. That's cool. Awesome. Pogs. Speaking of Herd Chef, The Bear Season 4 is out sometimes in the next 2 months. Real? I need to finish Season 3. It got a little depressing for me. Is it worth? Maybe it's worth only because Season 4 looks kind of good. What was the source for the Reddit leak? It wasn't a Reddit leak. It was just people predicting based on like a number of factors. And then Reddit goes Reddit mode and goes, yeah, that sounds good. And then everybody really just comments, don't get my hopes up. And it was just like the OP that was kind of trying to bait it. But then it got a lot of upvotes. So then it like makes me think that everybody has a lot of agreeing opinions, you know? Okay, so we don't get STS2 drop. I don't think it's going to happen, no. I think that we might get another trailer, maybe a date, maybe a month. I think we'll get something. I think there's a good chance for something because the gameplay trailer for STS2 dropped last year at the Game Awards, and this is Summer Games Fest, which if you see the channel that this is being streamed on, you can tell that they're affiliated in some way. Cut. I can't believe I've been roped into the cope. Listen, I'm at a 1%. I'm at a 1%, okay, that I think that it's going to drop today. I think I'm at a 45% that it's going to we're going to get something today, like a trailer or a date. So together that's 46% that I think something good's going to happen. You know, it's almost half. What is Summer Games Fest? That's just a big announcement of a bunch of games. Place for everybody to come together and talk about games and what's coming out this summer. Definitely a release day at minimum. Unless it's not coming out in the summer. And then I would understand that they didn't do it in the summer. Because this is mainly for games that are releasing this summer, right? I don't know. What other event do you think they would announce a date? I mean, I thought they were going to do it at the III initiative. I was really banking on that. But maybe they already had a deal with the Game Awards.
I hope you're having a good day, Mr. Frost Prime, no underscore.
I'm guessing STS2 trailer, an August release date for Silksong. August is going to be a big month for me. Jazz, thank you for the 5 bones.
Also, SteamDB shows they've been updating the game a lot recently. They just updated the game build 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people think it's going to be Ghost releasing today. That it's just going to shadow drop today. That is why a lot of people on Reddit are very convinced. It's because they've been spamming releases. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad break because the Game Awards starts, or the show starts in 5 minutes. So I am gonna run 3 minutes of ads now.
If they release STS2 today, not only will I pog in my pants, I will gift everyone a brand new Tesla 1 in the chat. If you want to enter this legally binding giveaway.
35. I'm gonna give the 3 minutes of ads now. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna grab a sody pop. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
Chat, now that the AI has left the room,
back on.
I can confidently tell you
rung of my belt, and
that either real Frost Prime do in fact own a Cybertruck as well as 2 Tesla.
Time to lock in, clock in, chat. All right. I'm officially going to turn TTS up to $22, we said, right? $22 for TTS. YouTube keeps black screening for me. Try turning off hardware acceleration or toggling it, whichever one. If it's off, turn it on. If it's on, turn it off. Update your browser, watch on your phone, turn on Twitch. Maybe you'll have to do it. I don't know. And then I'm just going to turn off resubs. Okay. Okay. And then you think I should be over here like this? You think this is good? Chat, do I look good? I tried to dress up for this, man! Get fucked.
Before TTS scam.
What the hell, man? Why? It wasn't supposed to work like that. I'll just turn it off, motherfucker. Wait, it's because it's YouTube Super Chats. And Super Chats don't fucking have any calculation on them. I'll fucking ban you guys. I'll just turn it off if we can't have nice things, Papa Nebo. You guys are on thin ice.
We cannot be.
What was that? What was that? That was the last one? Okay, I'm going to trust you one more time. Literally 1 minute and 30 seconds. Chat, I don't think that they're going to announce it at the beginning of the damn show.
Science.
Wait, the TTS one still works. That's kind of funny. You missed it. They already released it. True. Jorbs has been playing it for 9 hours. They're going to grand opening Slay the Spire. The game you guys have all been waiting for.
Actually odds that it releases.
Hey, chat, you're supposed to, YouTube, you're supposed to respect it. You're supposed to respect it. I think it's a 1%. I'm going to turn it off if you guys can't respect it, all right, YouTube? YouTube, this is you proving whether or not you guys are a respectable chat. Well, now he hates us. Now I hate all of you. All right, lock in, clock in. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I think I'm going to mute the alert sounds, though. I think if I mute that, I don't think you guys hear the alerts. I don't know. The following program may contain content some viewers might find offensive. Yeah, the fact that the defect isn't alive anymore. That looks like AI. I'm going to say it. That little intro sand looks like AI.
Jeff Keighley.
Do we like Jeff Keighley right now? I don't remember.
I love the energy.
He has a very punchable face. He's on thin ice. Okay.
A showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while.
I also canceled a date with August.
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025.
Seeing Repo show up for that is fucking hilarious.
Lots of great games. Now, the list
it's a great game. It's just its art is fucking hilarious.
Sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS.
Haha, TGS is too expensive. Haha.
It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion.
Pretty sure there are 2. I'm pretty sure there are 2 devs.
Team.
I'm pretty sure there are 2 devs, not 4. But I could be wrong.
First new game announcement.
Yes! Did you hear that? All right, it's not so bad. You hear that guy? Yes! Yes! Sounded like Captain Falcon.
You think you're the harbinger? You might be.
Damn, STS2 has graphics. You guys can make that joke every single game.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Yes, okay. Okay, this looks sick as shit, though. What the fuck?
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
They always gotta have somebody just being a humble little bard playing some music. Frost Prime cameo. Which one was that? Oh, you know. No, I just know. No, of course. Yeah, that looks cool as fuck. What the hell?
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Yes!
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale
I can't
island.
wait to make
But there's still
more
hope
Sith
for
Lords
you and
say
your friends to
slurs.
join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Like, you have to admit, though, the shit that Fortnite does is cool as shit. Like, you can meme on it all you want, but, like, they're constantly doing the coolest things. What? This is literally just Star Wars space battles. Wait, that was just Battlefront 2 in the game.
Right now, it is an honor to
Holy
welcome to Summer
shit!
Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
It's one
Please,
person.
everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Local Dunk, dude, imagine.
Mr. Kojima,
Local Dunk
here
face
we are.
reveal.
The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you
Wait,
play
other
this game.
subtitles?
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF.
The subtitles are so
Let's
far
take a look
behind.
at this.
はい、
This. I'm turning off subtitles. Turn them off and back on. Damn, they got a real person with a real computer in a video game now. They're doing
Welcome.
crazy shit.
Have a seat. Over here, please.
It's not. It's true. I'm just looking for the new actor that I recognize.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
Your mom.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The same scar. Whoa, big. Wait, that's gonna play the song. No! I'm sorry, I have to mute it. I'm sorry. I need to just turn that. I'm sorry. You missed them making grunts at each other. All they did was make grunts.
The trailer back
for
at
the
South by
raid.
Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
こう
connection
関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
けど
time on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who
Thanks
was
for the raid,
played by
though.
Max.
Thanks for the resubs.
And of course, by story, you know,
Not sorry, baby.
he will
Coco.
not be
Thank you guys for the
in
resubs.
DS2.
I love you.
ニールっていうのが
But this time,
マッツさんの代わりというか
Neil
その
will be
同じ
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フ
Dude, doing this type of live
Cliff was a very
translation is
popular
probably
character.
so difficult.
But I think
To talk at the same time as somebody
kind of
else?
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
Did we know
That's
that?
what I brought
Was that-
today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you should tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
まし
show
た
you the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank
Thank
you.
you for the 60 months.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second
GameSpot?
podcast.
Does that still
Please join me
exist?
in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Wait, I actually really like Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war, but war found me.
Do you think games are ever going to get to a point where they're too realistic and we no longer want to play them because murdering people when they look real is kind of weird?
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
You mean Mortal Kombat?
But some
Mortal Kombat does not look real.
Once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
Then movies would be unwatchable by the same logic? No, I think there's a difference between, like, you being the one doing the action versus watching something. You know? No? Eh? Motherfuckers, I literally can't play horror games because they give me panic attacks, but I love watching horror movies.
World. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
SGF. That doesn't sound good. Probably because Sam Bankman-Fried is so close to that. This actually looks kind of cool. You can play as Eggman. But do you think they're making this because nobody's liking Mario Kart? Huh? Is this just fucking Super Smash Bros. Melee, but Mario Kart edition? And all the characters that aren't, like, uber family-friendly get to be in it? Okay, Crossworlds has to be available on multiple platforms.
Coming in September, but that is not
cross-play,
all.
Right?
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Bang!
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
motherfucker just threw shade at Mario Kart the day after it came out.
Here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
That's sick. I hate it now. I hate it now. No, I'm just kidding. If Steve's the most broken character, I uninstalled day one.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Shut up.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG
I was itching the back of my back, not my butt crack, by the way.
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Sonic jockey is crazy. I don't think anybody's riding Sonic. I wear my heart on my back.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
That's kind of cool.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Oblivion remake? The second time?
Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
I'm sorry, the anime faces are really throwing me off. Because they're like trying to make this super dark, and then there's like flawless looking faces.
You undo the sins of ruin.
I don't like it. This feels like it's gonna be like Genshin Impact or something.
Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
Is this gonna be the years of the Souls-likes? Wait, that reminds me a lot of, what was the game that had Alex Mercer in it? Prototype. Yeah, Prototype. Epic Games Publishing presents Section 9 Interactive. Oh. New horror game? Is this Epic Games' take on Lethal Company? Okay, I like the perspective, actually. I don't like the look of that thing. That thing just split in half. God, if something jumps on something else, you can't just say chicken jockey. Is that the robot from WALL-E? That looks cool.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything
I remember
to
this
save
game.
it.
It's like this got announced a while ago, right?
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
It looks cool. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be like a 3-hour playtime.
All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Seattle, Australia. Is Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Game of Thrones, you motherfuckers.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Is it Game of Thrones, Dynasty Warriors? And the stream is DMCA'd. Please. I have to talk over it. So hopefully it doesn't get completely DMCA'd. This isn't gameplay, right? Like, until a game shows me gameplay, I just don't really care that much.
Is your legacy.
Like, that looks cool. That looks really cool, but like, it's just an animation. Like, this could be fucking Candy Crush.
Who wins?
Like,
and who dies.
Cinematics are cool when you already have the game, like, for like, wow, you know? That's sad. You just killed a dragon. There's like only a few of those left. I watched the show.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
You didn't show any fucking gameplay. I am not hype at all. An RTS.
All right,
Cool.
now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS.
It's not gonna look like that at all.
Adventure RPG.
That's Slay the Spire. This is Slay the Spire 2, guys. Get hype.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they
Ew, I
would
don't like
have
the fingers.
visited Earth.
Ooh, I did not like the fingers. Is that a water dog? You got a dog made of water?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Jaeger?
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
He said the thing. He said the thing. All right, that looks cool as shit. What the hell? Oh, and I'm getting DMCA'd. Fuck. It's fine. At this point, it's over. At this point, it's done. 07 to the DMCA. Fuck me, dude. This looks cool as fuck, though.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
I mean, this looks cool, but like, what the fuck? I think Atomic's hard audience is people who really like boobs. Ask August what I think about boobs.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is
No
an
gameplay
active
again? No, there was some
development
gameplay.
at Lionfish on Unreal Engine 5. a spiritual successor to the first game,
like
with
the
a
robot
retro-futuristic
fucking
world on a
wakeboarding
global
off
scale.
the building.
This
That was
time,
gameplay.
there's a greater emphasis
There's
on
some gameplay in there.
RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Mundfish.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in
Ooh,
the
that voice.
sky, a giant cube.
That voice took me out immediately.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Atomic Heart 3.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same
You know?
fear, though.
You know?
Terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
It's like feels like all.
How did the whole of
terrible voice
humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
I mean, the gameplay looks cool. That looks insane. That looked like Titanfall plus telekinesis. Yeah, Mundfish seems to be a little horny, but like they go all the way. You know, they go every direction. It's literally called the fucking cube. They got the cute guy again.
Cute little guy. The
Wait,
Cube is yet another new
Crossing
project from
Games.
Mundfish, an MMO RPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating
Oh, it's
cube
it's
you
in the
can see
same
there,
universe.
where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations. That
Wait,
are
it's
ever
actually in the same
evolving.
universe.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel
I don't think it's gonna
Cosmic
be like,
Invasion universe.
multiplayer. It's cool.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
At least we get to see cool animation. Animation's pretty sick. I don't know, I just have no desire to play this game. Hit the skip button? I don't think that's possible here. What kind of game is this? No, the art's sick. I just have no desire for the game. Beat him up. Looks a little fun. Yeah, if it's for you, it's for you. I've just never been a beat 'em up fan.
This is
Oh.
Oh my world.
Somebody just said Undertale. Did you hear that?
Is this place?
I heard somebody scream.
Also, you don't have a chance.
Oh shit. Motherfucker just hit the dimensional wall.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Way of the Sword. Feet. Everything's in damn 2026, man. Find me a game that comes out now.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way
Like
of the
maybe today.
Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
I said this was all being rendered in real time in Unreal.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab, jab.
It looks so adorable. I've been taking dumps in there all day. That looks so cute. Yeah, that's definitely like a stoner game play on the couch with all your
Super
friends that are
fun. Gotta
normies.
wish list that, right?
Game,
All right, well,
yeah.
next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound.
Huh?
Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Killer in.
I'll get to the point.
Is this literally just
Killer
a social
Inn is a
deception?
murder mystery action game.
Oh, it is.
The killers
Oh.
lurk elusively in plain sight.
This is
Kill
Trouble in
someone,
Terrorist
and
Town.
a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game.
Motherfucker,
of
they have
murderous
guns.
mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember.
Can we get more Muppets,
Deception are your
please?
strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Closed beta.
That was Killer Inn, a
Game would be
24-player
better with
multiplayer
Muppets.
game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year.
This
and
game's
we're
actually
excited to
sick.
share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later
This is one of my
this
close
year.
friends' favorite
From
games.
Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Release date trailer. I never heard of it. It's an extraction shooter.
Breathe.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
Lethal Company, yes.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
It actually looks pretty sick. It's not the game for me, but it looks pretty fucking cool. That's a nice date.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis
No gameplay?
yourself.
That's because they've done
Dune
enough
Awakening
gameplay.
combines the survival and MMO genres with a
They've done
thrilling
playtests of the game.
cinematic
Like, the
story.
game has
It
been
arrives
out for
on
people to
PC
play.
in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Shit. Papa Lemon saving 75. It sure sucks that I couldn't care less about Dune. Yeah, but you can still appreciate that the game looks cool. And for people that want to play a game like this, it kind of scratches the itches, you know? Look at it, got the big worm guy. Big worm. Nah, alright, just be a hater, that's fine. Nah, you could be a professional hater, that's fine.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Oh boy, let me guess, another Souls-like. Motherfuckers, when another series tries to make a Souls-like, they go snooze sleep. And then another game comes out from the company that they actually like, and they go fucking crazy mode.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono
awaits.
Odyssey. They do just be throwing out like random ass words. Like I can make a bunch of Souls-like names right now, just like
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Bio Darkness.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just
where's the skip button? Y'all are just haters, man. Nah, this game does kind of look like ass.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned?
Nobody
for
adds Hatsune
Septimus
Miku anymore.
this
They
time?
literally added it to Sonic Racing earlier today. It was literally added like 20 minutes ago.
In the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
That was the game Diego wanted you to try. I think I didn't give a realistic number.
And don't come back.
Play the demo now. That was cool. It was a cute little game.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit.
Look at the brand new sub,
stunning
Alexander.
new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
A game made by... Oh, this game's gonna already win awards. This game just won awards. This game actually just won awards. Immediately. It's already done.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
I want that sweater, by the way. That green sweater? That sweater looks sick.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
I do
The
like
team
how
at
sometimes they
13.
don't have
It's
like a
gritty
good
mob
transition
story
between
set in the
games.
brutal underworld of
It's like,
1900s
wow, that game was
Sicily.
really cute and
Here is
beautiful.
the Summer Game
Now
Fest
let's talk
set.
about the Mafia. Like they don't,
because it can only come from
they don't have like good transitions sometimes.
you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
This feels like Assassin's Creed, but Mafia.
Out of people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it,
This is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Here comes the gameplay, right? We're gonna get gameplay.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. Miss family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose.
It said no gameplay at the start. Oh, I sleep.
And who are you, Enzo?
Dumb as hell. Dumb as
And if you
hell.
thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game.
Ironclad!
LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a
Don't say
friend's
LEGO
pass,
play.
Just like
Don't
Split
say Lego
Fiction.
play. I don't
Here's
like
the
when you
first
say
ever
Lego
look.
play. I don't like that. This actually looks really adorable. What the fuck? Is it like block swords with Legos? This game is such a vibe. What the hell? They got public transportation in this game? What if they just fell in the water and died? Sorry, that was me. This is really adorable. New person.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds
No
and
idea who
weirder
they're talking about.
characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a
She's
lot of those
Sandy?
characters together like never
Cool.
before.
Is it
I
All
hope
Stars
you
Brawl
enjoy
3?
the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
But guys, I think she plays Sandy Cheeks. I think I heard that voice. Wait, is this a D&D?
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to. Imagination! Go big, go burn!
It looks like it has potential,
It's
but
been
they don't have a
almost
good track
2 years
record.
since players first stepped into the role
kind
of
of fun,
Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
This game fucks hard. Yeah, people really like Lies of P. We have another hour, chat. And I feel like they do some of their indie games like in the midway to end. Ross, do you smoke? I smoke weed, like occasionally. I'd say like once every few weeks. Ooh. I love point blank bow and arrows. Something about it. Makes me feel good. Holy man.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play.
Shadow
so
drop.
Enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Shadow
Next
drop.
up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Chad, this is where I am. I'm in Colorado. Inspired by a true story.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
This game's gonna get fucked up. This game is gonna get fucked up, isn't it? Yes.
Plates of food.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like anything. Any horror game that has a freezer makes me so uncomfortable.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything focused. Dinner's ready.
Not playing that.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I am not playing that. How the fuck is that based on a real story?
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Neo, you mean Meow? True. We do have to run ads in 30 minutes. We should find a place to run ads. Everybody should merge over to the YouTube. We have to run ads in 30 minutes. I gotta find a good place. I might be able to run like 60 seconds of ads. And then it'll like push me over to the hour. Run ads the next time a gacha shows up. Are you guys gonna tell me when? So right now, okay, I'm doing it. If you want to see my reactions, go over to YouTube, youtube.com/SteveRossPrime. Okay, I'm running it. Okay. I ran the ads. Imagine it starts right now. Imagine Slay the Spire 2 right now. Don't worry, they're not missing anything. Source, I made it the fuck up. One Punch Man. Cool. It's anime, guys. Very cool. Or he's getting like all the anime games out of the way. Oh, 7 Deadly Sins. Yuck. Origin? Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. Origin of becoming a fucking sex pest. I wish I could see ads instead of this. Turn the ads back on. I can't run another ad break, which I ran 60 seconds of ads, and it says I still have to run a 60-second ad break in 30 minutes. So we do have to run another ad break at some point, but it won't let me. I can't do it right now. Cross, please run ads. I don't want to watch this. I can't. You know what we should do? We should pre-register, all pre-register for the game, and then not download it when it comes out, so that they think there's a lot of hype and they invest more money in it.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic megagrant.
I thought that was going to be Squid Game. I was like, Squid Game Elden Ring?
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
It's done. No, it's a 2-hour show. They're just doing a recap of the first hour.
Find a way.
I think this is showing Unreal, honestly. I think it's just an ad for Unreal. Which, fair.
We altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now, it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Is these dinosaurs in Fortnite?
Well, to help life find a way.
That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun, man. I always like... Okay, you get to drive through it. That's actually sick. I always liked the Zoo Tycoon games more than the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I'll be honest.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi, Celia. I don't like the idea of a yacht
10 years
club
ago,
games.
we broke new ground with our
Games
first
for only
game,
for
Shovel
billionaires?
Knight.
Okay, never mind. I like your company.
Today,
Just rename it.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As
I love her
Mina, a
dress, by the
whip-wielding
way.
hollower,
Wait,
you'll
that dress
burrow through danger
slays.
and unravel the mysteries
Pure
of
question, think of
Curse
the brand new one.
Island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
That looked like the Fire Emblem boat level. Cool. Comes out on Halloween. Solid.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1.
Wait, that's the yellow color
You're
from
killing it
Cyberpunk.
at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B. I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3. You're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
It looks cool.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fat.
Why VR though?
He deserves
Yeah.
this big time.
VR is just not
This
the
guy's
way.
a total dick.
Like, I would just love to play this game.
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Yeah, and the voice lines are just...
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
It just doesn't feel like Deadpool, you know? It's just,
Spider-Man
who
gets
got the
insomnia. I
lobotomy
get
with
this
fries?
shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Is it AI? Yeah, no, it's not Ryan Reynolds, but no, I don't know. I don't think it's AI.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's
Got watermelon.
experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Looks like every single zombie horror game mixed into one. I can't tell what franchise this actually is. Dying Light, judging by... Yeah, it's Dying Light. Yeah, by that simple backup, it's Dying Light. And the parkour. I did enjoy the parkour in Dying Light. Very good. As a Mirror's Edge enjoyer, it's fucking awesome.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
The second game was better than the first one. I think I played a little bit of the second game. 22. Dying Light, the Beast. That's what they call me. Just the second part.
F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
He said the fuck word.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Art style looks kind of cool.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
These guys made to Outer Wilds? Oh, shit.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together.
Oh, that's cool.
Before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
That's kind of cute.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last
Run ads? Should I run ads? Ads.
Are sealed.
Okay, already ads.
There is no escaping them.
You guys are telling me to run ads, I run ads. Okay, I run ads.
That is why we must end you. Right here.
I kind of got to pee too. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee too. Go pee.
Gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Quickly TTS while he pees.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That
Tell
was the
him he
global
missed
announcement
it.
of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawn from
22.
classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo
pants
developer
not belted.
in Bandung, Indonesia. With the
Wait,
help
did they
of
say
9 of his
roguelike?
friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
You missed it, Frost? You missed Slay the Spire 2? Oh, real?
They left me with nothing. No justice.
I didn't think you guys would spam that.
Just names on the wall.
Don't believe the lies? I never believed Twitter.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
Bro actually missed it.
Shut up. Is this literally just beat up your friend simulator? Okay, the parkour looks kind of sick.
Bad Dotland.
Music goes hard. Acts of blood. That was cool.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you. I'm built different, so. Any more ads? I'm not gonna run more ads. Scott Pilgrim beat him up? They're still trying to milk the damn Scott Pilgrim universe, huh? Chat, we agreed ads run for gacha games. Yeah, get it right. Looks better than the Marvel one. Just in terms of my general enjoyment. What if STS2 is a gacha? We run ads.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
She's such a good voice actor. Oh, she's incredible.
Which doesn't let me extend my sub anymore.
Wisely.
I just don't have... I never played that game, so I don't have the affiliation towards the big mommy, you know? Fin Monster. Thank you for the brand new one, man. This game looks sick. Regardless of the boobs. Also because of the boobs, though.
Since
not really a lot
the
to be saw,
dawn
though,
of
so I'm not
time,
interested.
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Hard?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Okay, you had me. You got me. I'm a simple man. You say shit hard in a trailer and you put a bunch of people shitting? I'm in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of in. You play shit maxing in a game? I'm there.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Oh, don't hit me with this song.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Detroit, I am human. We actually get some gameplay in the trailer. This is big. Mind's Eye. June 10th? Wait, that's like tomorrow.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Red Rocks? That's in Denver.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Odd job? Odd job? Is it an odd job? Is it an odd job angle?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Spire, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
That's cool.
Le Chiffre?
I know people that they love their Hitman shit, man. People eat up everything Hitman.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, and he's got the long hair, too.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us. Thanks
Oh,
for
the
coming to
hair
Summer
does it
Game
for
Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
It's pretty cool. It's a celebrity integration that doesn't feel like shit.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little
Chris
like bringing
Pratt
a
as the
chess
Ironclad?
player to a poker
I'd play
game.
it.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan,
Oh, that's
Mods,
cool.
thanks for joining us.
So if
for,
you play it
Summer Game Fest.
now-
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
You
me.
get a cool drop in the new 007 game next year. That's cool. That's cool.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the
a good
announcement of a
crossover.
new party
Yeah,
game
they're doing
coming
good
later
shit.
this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over
another
700
LEGO game?
trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Oh, the Peapod's kind of funny.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most
Oh, it's
golden
actually Mario Party.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
bricks or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a
Dude,
dragon,
Nintendo's
Dad.
getting fucking stuffed at this thing,
What
man.
about our amazing mini-games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than
Give us ads, we don't care.
actually
Shut
more
your
like
goddamn mouth.
60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly
NL
not a
gonna go
giant crab
crazy
or
on
mythical
this.
King Cobra or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Dude, everybody can enjoy a good party game, man.
We've got all that and more.
They're for
in
literally all
LEGO
ages.
Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Was that lava chicken? Sorry.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will
Only
launch
30
on
minutes
July
left,
24th.
and I do have to run
PC,
one
PlayStation 5,
60-second ad
and
break
Xbox.
within the next 20.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Yay, another one of these.
The artifact.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good, unfortunately.
Laser valve installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Please add this. Chat, just because you don't like a game. And also you're saying please add this when you're a sub. You're gonna see the ads.
Safe with me.
Or you won't see the ads. It looks like a fine game. It just doesn't look like it's adding anything amazing to the scene. You know? Like it doesn't look like it's going crazy. But maybe they'll figure that out during the open beta and then they'll make their game really, really good.
Game from Toronto-based BeardBox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
New dress as a
Looking over
different
this
person.
decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
SDS has to be next. We are kind of in the indie category right now.
In his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight.
Albatox, thank you for the 17. I'm not playing ads right now. This game looks fine. This game is a Hades-like. This game looks sick.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you. Before
Fuck, the art is so cool. The art looks sick. Now it's just gonna come down to the music.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal
Team
Engine
Clout
5
just
game to life with
just
unpredictable
partnered with
monsters and
Munfish.
visceral dismemberment.
Cool.
Here is your first look.
Not Clout, literally said Clout. Bozo. There was a penis. I saw a penis. There was a penis. It looks like you're going to see a lot of dick and balls in this game. More penis. More penis. That's 3 penises so far, at least. That looks cool as fuck. Holy shit. Nah, I don't like this. I don't like... Unless that baby's riding a chicken, I don't want to watch it.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting.
Ads? Is this gotcha? You guys are just saying ads.
Growing Martian zones.
You guys are just saying ads.
To advance its Project Enterprise.
I look like the kid from the League of Legends arcade. We have to run them at some point. I have 13 minutes to run the ads. It's fine. Okay, that looked kind of sick. Music goes crazy. This is a Gundam game. This is cool as fuck. Don't put ads over my shit. Just go watch on YouTube and you'll never get ads. At least not forced. You just get like randomly placed ads. That literally looked like Gypsy Danger. That looks so sick. All right, I'll run ads as soon as the STS2 trailer starts. Deal? I'd honestly just watch a show of this. I'd rather watch a show of this than play the game. That's what that trailer made me want.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
That sounds cute. Except that's the one thing I hated in math was the infinitesimals. Calculus can suck my balls.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Yeah, looks kind of cute.
Is no more.
Oh, it's beautiful. I don't like that. Yeah, it looks like Grounded, but like with a little more going on. More of a story.
Whatever it takes.
More pieces of the puzzle that makes a good game.
Find a way.
That's the Maw from the end game. Wait, I'm in the game.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
You guys want ads?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
We'll do it next time, Kenny.
8 minutes until I have to run ads.
Let's rumble.
Okay, actually ads though? Really? Yes, do it now. Do it. Yeah, that's fine. It's the last time we have to run ads. Again, you can go on YouTube and watch and not get ads. Okay, we're running the ads. Wait, they're missing so much good content. I think we saw a penis again. We're not getting what this is. It's just like a bunch of random ass shit.
Street Fighter 6.
Cool. Is this just like new characters? Huh. Cool, I guess.
Flag time, baby.
No STS2. Still have 20 minutes. But remember, chat, if there's no STS2, we're mad at Reddit. Nobody else. We're not mad at me. Because Reddit is the only reason that it convinced me to watch this. I didn't believe before I saw a singular Reddit post. I'm mad at you? That's fine. Actually, be mad at me. I can take it. Don't be mad at random people on Reddit. What the hell is this? It's kind of goofy, but I like it.
Countdown begins.
This is a capture the flag game? That's crazy. Capture the flag TF2.
Adios.
I mean, if Valve's not gonna do anything with the Team Fortress shit, somebody else might as well, you know? They're not gonna do anything with the IP. Somebody else might as well step in.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Cool.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th.
Dude, I wish I could have red eyes. They look like that. That looks sick.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Just do a lot of drugs. Could also just get contact.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
It looks good. China cooks with their Souls likes, man. They really do.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
I'm like really like sleeper. You could just honestly, you could just roll over in the bed next to me and I would wake up.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
What the fuck? That looks kinda sick. But like, what the hell? That's the only one that you're allowed to make the bingo board reference for.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
I'm on the verge of losing my shit right now. We don't have to run any more ads, chat. Stop asking for ads.
Be far from home.
Stop.
Where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest
Imagine they put the Wu-Tang Clan in SDS too.
Adaptability.
Nut.
Their greatest weakness. Me.
Ads for the love of the game.
My story is yours.
Hey, you guys wanted ads? Here's an ads. Here's an ad. Ad for the Epic Game Store. Sorry, the name of the game is Underneath Me. It's that. That's the name of the game. Do you think they're going to release another 2 seconds of Silk Song right here? Dude, if SDS2 is an Epic exclusive, I wouldn't put it past them. But they are on Steam, actively updating the game, so I don't think so. Bring back the Muppets.
Guess what happened? I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
Now another ad for the Switch too.
Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
It's not it, chat. It's not. It's not. Playing a fucking kazoo?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
He was playing a kazoo. It was in his hand. Kind of looks cute though.
Delusional.
Oh, it's a pen. It's pencil.
It
Never mind,
won't
it's pencil.
always be so easy.
Looks really cute. Roguelike, don't forget it. This is a roguelike. Right, I'm styling my hair. I'm gonna look good because the trailer's coming, 100%.
Unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the
I'd watch this
co-founder of
one on
1047
stream if you
Games.
play it.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2.
Wait, wasn't Splitgate around
Because
for like
I grew
an
up
hour?
playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Kind of badass. It was kind of badass. Kind of a badass move. Now it's just whether or not the game's good.
He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in.
Imagine Dragons. I mean, I do like the idea of the Portal gameplay. I like the idea of it, just whether or not it works.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Splitgate 1 was awesome. Why did it? I feel like it didn't last very long. Seattle. Shut up, man. Slay Spire 2 is obviously the big announcement. That's a really big guy. What the hell?
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Cool, I guess. I don't know.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title.
You know, we also saw at TGA last year. Slay the Spire 2.
1943.
It'd be a really good transition into it. It'd be like, you know what else you saw at TGA last year?
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse of this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Well, Bozo's crying. Frost promised STS2. I literally didn't. I said I don't think it's gonna happen.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this?
Stay close. I mean, it's cinematically really well, but it's one of those games where I'm like, maybe I'd just rather watch a movie.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from us!
They faked you the fuck out, saying that they weren't gonna do it, and then they did it. That's actually not that far away. Holy.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Reddit duped us,
Good
chat.
job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret.
But one last announcement,
All right, well,
you think
there's much
so?
more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can
Reddit,
watch
man.
and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games.
I didn't think it was going to happen. I said this before.
That's taking place this weekend.
Please do not be mad at me.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games.
But I did use it as clickbait because
Thanks so
that's what
much,
I said
everyone.
I would do.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job.
I did say I was gonna do that.
All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest.
We do a little
we'll
clickbaiting.
See you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
We do a little clickbaiting. That was still good, though. We got some good-ass shit. That was still fun. Clickbait worked on me, not gonna lie. Cut! Cut. Frost lied. So sad. Frost lied. People died. Agree? Are we agreeing right now? Well, during that entire thing, I was invited out to go get sushi after this. So, I've been invited to go get sushi. Listen, as much as I'd like to stick around, Chad, I got sushi to go get. No, this was great. This was fun. I like doing these things. I like doing the little reacts. I like doing the little shows. I like doing it all. I hope you guys like watching it. I really do. I appreciate you guys.
Some Lego play.
I really do. I hope that you guys enjoy doing this
Came
shit.
for STS
even though we don't,
stayed for the ad spam.
even though we don't get the shit, even though we don't get what we wanted. Can we get some ads, please? No, but I can send you over to twitch.tv/AugustBuns, where you get spammed with 6 minutes of ads per hour over there. If you don't know, my fiance and I run a bunny rescue that is 100% paid for off of the ad revenue from the stream. So if you're on YouTube, twitch.tv/AugustBuns, open it up, leave it open. You owe us some Slay the Spire content. Well, I got news for you. We'll have a video out tomorrow. I appreciate you. I love you. I give you a big kiss. Mwah. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Again, no streams over the weekend, but there will of course be YouTube videos. Yeah, thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for everything. When's the 72-hour stream? Soon. I'm actually going to be doing a marathon pretty soon. I'm feeling really healthy. I'm feeling really good. So I do want to do a marathon pretty soon. I do want that. I do. All right, chat. I'll see you guys then. All right, much love. Go outside, drink some water, take care of yourself. Give somebody a big kiss. Give me some sushi, please. All right, I'll get you some sushi. What do you want? I'll get you a rainbow roll. All right, peace, chat. Peace. Thanks for chilling with me. It was fun. I appreciate you. I love you.